Welcome back. So today we're going to talk a little bit about how PCOS has affected me. If you didn't see, check out my What is PCOS. I'll link it up here. That one will give you a little background information about like what PCOS is. It will also explain like how individuals get it, how they treat it. But today's video is going to be all about how it has affected me. Okay, so PCOS for me, a lot of it I can see in my blood work and in the way that I carry my weight. I did notice that I started gaining weight when I first started taking birth control. They swear up and down that birth control does not make you gain weight, but my experience is totally different. I was definitely, when I first started gaining the weight, I was on Depo. And so that's when I first started seeing the weight gain. I was happy with it because I thought it was okay for me not to have a cycle. As a grown adult woman, I found that you should be having a cycle. So because it helps regulate your hormones, it helps regulate like your body, and get rid of some of the things that are what's supposed to leave your body when you do have your cycle. So as an adult, if I can tell my younger self, I would definitely tell my younger self, hey, don't do that. But it has caused great problems currently. So eventually the birth control did mess up the way that my body ovulates and things like that. And it also affected my weight. I can tell you I did get diagnosed with PCOS about a year ago. And since then I have really struggled with my weight. It has gone up and down, up and down. It has gone down, but it's very hard for me to keep it down. It will fluctuate. A lot of it does have to do with the way my body processes sugar and carbs. So because I do have PCOS, I found that I am insulin resistant, i.e. the reason why my body processes sugar differently, i.e. why carbohydrates affect me so much. I can't say that the PCOS was really helped by keto. Keto works wonders for me. The only thing about keto, it's hard for me to stick to because of the other individuals in my house. So my husband doesn't necessarily need to eat keto. So being in that place where I am cooking it because I don't want to deprive him, because he's not on this. He doesn't need to be on this. The man was in the Navy. He looks perfectly fine. So I don't want to put him on a keto diet if he doesn't need to be on a keto diet. And so it's hard for me to stick to. I can say when I did it for, actually the first week I lost 7 pounds, which was really good. And that's right about when your body starts getting rid of the excess water, things like that. So I really see it I really see my PCOS in my insulin resistance, which affects my weight. And then I also see it in the darkening of my skin. It has definitely gotten better since I started the metformin. So it has been regulated. My sugar is definitely regulated. I just had my yearly with my OBGYN, and things are looking really good. And so now I have an appointment. I'm going to have an appointment with my PCP, my primary care physician, and we're going to rerun those tests to see where I am now. Hopefully we can say that some of them have gotten better, but I can definitely say as far as for me, my PCOS really is seen in my weight and in my skin discoloration. For women, it might be something totally different. I don't really have the skin tags and the things like that, but my body definitely processes sugars and carbs in a different way. When you're talking about carbs, you're talking about sugar. There's no way, once you start learning how to actually read labels, you understand that they go hand in hand. Bread is not technically not full of sugar, but it turns into sugar in your body. Therefore, when your insulin kicks in, it causes a whole different situation. So I can definitely do a video on that if you guys are looking for that. Just leave a comment below. But for now, if you have any questions on anything in the video, just leave a comment and then I can go ahead and answer it. You guys have a good day and keep pushing.